To our players, our teams, our sponsors, and everyone who believed in us and made. So, go out there to the arena, to the field, compete with pride, with honor, and play with integrity.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Johan Wessels. I'm the Technical Director for the World Airsoft Games. I want to welcome all of you here. It's so good to see. Friday will be event 1, bomb defusal will continue. And then we will have event 2, which is the skirmish. Then on the final day, we are moving into event 2 again. We will share all of this with you on the group WhatsApp. So you will have all the presentations and everything will be available. Not 8:30 we arrive, 8:30 we start. We start with Speedsoft. From 8:30 till 1 o'clock will be the professional division. After that we will have from 1 to Robin. Okay. So this is just to update you. We feel this way everybody has a fair chance to compete, and you compete in different fields. And there will be beneficiate all of you being here. In the beginning it was, is this going to happen? Is this not going to happen? We saw all the comments on social media. If you believe social media, this would have never happened. But here we are.
So, as we all know, ARPRO is always going to be the main understand. If you are in the safe zone, your ARPRO is allowed to be off. If you are out in any of the active areas, including in the Speedsoft death tunnel, your ARPRO will remain on at all times. If you have an issue with your ARPRO in the field, while we're on the ARPRO subject, when you have an issue with ARPRO, reason whatsoever, you cover your eyes first and foremost and immediately. At that point, you scream blind man. If you hear anybody in any situation shout blind man, your immediate response, you will echo across the entire field the same call. Blind man, you hear it, you relay it on to everybody, and the echo goes on. It will continue. In the time that the game has been, the ARPRO situation's been rectified, you are not allowed to change your location, move to any different cover or anything on is called on again. If you are caught moving during this situation, you are declaring the field unsafe, you will be removed from the game as a penalty basis. We do not treat them as toys. So gun safety is a priority at all times. If you are in the safe zone, your mag will be out. You do not even enter the safe zone at the zone. ARPRO is still on. Once you are in the safe zone, your gun is down, on safe, mags out, and please clear your guns before exiting the. When it comes to the gameplay, we obviously have a VAR system in place that is for both tactical and Speedsoft. While we have marshals on the field that we think of that will actually be watching every move you make. If you take a hit and you don't call it, the camera will put the best version of yourself on the field and everybody gets the event that they want. Okay? If you're gonna take chances and you're not gonna call your hit, you are starting with less players on in the next round. It's never a good start. So when it comes to a VAR decision or a referee's decision, but if you are not at any fault, you will be put back in with no other infraction in the next round. You will not continue that round. People that are allowed to communicate with any ref is the captain. The captain of each team can only approach Jürgen, that is our head ref, standing here with a yellow cap. Okay? He is a dead man, don't talk. You call your hit, and that's the last word you say once you've been hit. If we go to Speedsoft, I'll start there. It is a loud vocal call with a hand signal or a gun raised, whatever your formal hit. Once that hit is called, you are not allowed to say a single thing after that. If you are in the tactical position, the tactical left or to the right, but no more than 2 meters. That's it. If a ref sees you and there is no way that you can actually remove yourself from an area, and he sees dead man don't talk situation, so it is completely unassisted. You cannot under any circumstances assist the person or him to take your stuff. He will take it, continue the game, and that's it. That is allowed. When it comes to taking the ammo in the field, because that rifle that you've taken becomes your responsibility and the rifle you leave remains their responsibility. Within your fist is blind fire. Do not put your gun through there and pull the trigger. In Speedsoft, blind fire and check-in, there is a fine line. Speedsoft shooters will shoot in or scratching allowed. It's a tactical format. Stay tactical. Semi-auto only in both formats at all times.